And their quarterback, Colin Kaepernick, no reason not to start him. And you would want to use Josh Johnson as your second string because of his speed. So you got one of the bright young quarterbacks. You know, he has some speed, throw it pretty accurately. So you're going to use him in Connect Fan and online. Halfback, you got Frank Gore. You also got many different options here with, you know, all these guys. Not much for Alphonso Smith, but you got all different variety here. Fast guys like Michael James. Probably put Carlos Hyde as your second. If you're more of a power guy, you can use him as your second. Frank Gore as your starter. But if you want some more speed, Michael James probably the optional line. And they're all young, so I'm going to set Frank Gore. So you can decide if you want to replace Frank Gore this year or wait until he retires, or you wait for him to become a free agent or trade him. But you have plenty of options at the halfback position. Bruce Miller is a good fullback. No reason not to start him. He's pretty young too. Receiver-wise, they are pretty good here. I think Stevie John's probably an 88. I don't think he's a 90 overall. Especially going to be the third receiver in this receiving core. Brandon Lloyd also, I don't think he's going to be that high. After missing a whole year, he just didn't play. He wasn't on the roster. And then you also got a young here guy, Bruce Ellington. You want to use him. It's probably your fourth guy. And then put Quentin Patton also maybe as your fifth. And then Brandon Lloyd as your sixth. But some of these guys you might have to cut. Osgood is more of a special teams guy. So, even though he's really slow, you might just want to cut him and connect the franchise. Go to tight end, Vern Davis. Use him. You also got Van McDonald. You want to use him in a franchise second year. And then Garrett Selleck, brother of Brett Selleck. Probably wouldn't use him. I'll probably use Carrier over him just with the speed. And your third tight end. And then the line, you probably just want to leave it as it is. Really good line. Ray McDonald, I don't really think he's a 92 overall, but, you know, man thinks that. I don't think they're really going to change that. So, yeah, and then maybe you put Okoye as your second lineman because of his speed, and he's a rookie. Justin Smith, you want to leave that there. Maybe you put Ramsey as your second, or Carradine. You know, Carradine's in the second year, so it really doesn't matter. Ranchers, I probably would put Caleb Ramsey over Carradine, but it's your choice. Glenn Dorsey, leave him there. You're playing defensive. You might want to move Justin Smith to defense tackle. You're playing a 4-3 and move maybe Ramsey as your end, or even one of your linebackers, like Corey Lemonire. You can use him as your defensive end, or even Ahmad Brooks, and leave Lemonire as a outside linebacker. Because of his speed. So Brooks can play your defensive, or even Alden Smith, and then you move one of them to the other side. Middle linebackers are very good. Both 96 overall in the game. And you also have Borland, a rookie, who you could use him also. I mean, if you have an injury or any of the linebacker spots. Not much of a pass rusher, though. And yeah, Alden Smith, one of the best in the league. Might be suspended, but that won't matter, man, so you should be able to use him. Corner is very weak. Probably would leave it. Maybe put Reeser there because he's young, just like these other guys. But I would leave it. Maybe you put Culver as one of your top corners if you want because of his speed. Eric Reed, pretty good. Second year. Bethea, you might want to start Jimmy Ward, who's younger. For a franchise, you definitely want to start him. And he also is faster. So you might want to use him. Kicker, Phil Dawson, pretty short leg, older kicker, but he is accurate. Andy Lee, one of the best punters in the league. So you're good there. This is the 49ers. I think they're going to go 11-5. They do versus the West and their own division, both sides, the AFC and the NFC West. I think this team, it could even be worse. It could be better. They have some... You know, Navarre Bowman he might be on IR for the beginning of the season, or the PUP list, whatever you want to call it. And Alden Smith might be suspended, and they don't have good corners, so you don't know that defense is going to be I think they're probably going to be still a top 5, but they might not. Offensively, they have the guys. But I mean, they're going to be. They were one of the 30th on offense, something like that. At least passing. So they need to prove. They got Stevie Johnson. They got some guys. Should be able to, but this team really could fall because they talk about Jim Harbaugh and the ownership and stuff like that. So I don't know if this team is going to be as good as they were the last 3 years. Overall wise, though, I don't know if their overalls came out. I don't think they did. But I'm going to put them at an 89 overall. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.